Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Deli Debbie. So today I want to discuss about being young, wild, and free, and we're gonna pick a topic on that return, which is doing more while you're young, wild, and free. So, um, this topic is really very interesting to me because I'm young, and I'm wild, and I'm free. So, first of all, we are all doing things. Everybody's doing things. Even if you are sleeping on your bed, you are doing things. You are sleeping. Even if you are waking up every morning, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 6 a.m., or you are a vlogger just like me, or you do other things that you work for that gives you money, you can do more. And doing more is really very, very important because, for example, let me use myself as for example now. I I grew up I grew up in a family whereby I'm not supposed to do certain things, and so I feel like when I try to do it the way I was taught, I feel like I'm not really getting what I want. I'm not doing the things that I want to do, and it really marvels me. And I'm like, what? I can actually do more. I can actually do more things. And I woke up one morning and I was like, yo, I am going to start doing the things that I want to do. And when I started doing them, at first it was like a problem because I was having problems and challenges. But I was like, do you know what? I really do not care. I really do not care what anybody says. I'm still going to do what I want to do. And it started from there. So being young, wild, and free is really crazy. You are going to encounter a lot of things, like a lot of challenges. And sometimes the people that challenge you are those people that you don't expect the challenge from. That's how crazy it is. So expect challenges. Expect to be challenged in so many ways and so many areas. And you start seeing some things differently. When I started doing my things, I did them ordinary. I did them, I was doing things ordinary, and I wasn't getting the result that I wanted. But when I started doing things, extraordinary things, I started doing things that people wouldn't think of me doing. I knew that, okay, do you know what? People wouldn't think of me doing this. Is more ability for people to know how, or okay, people who feel like I cannot do this, when they see that or hear that I start doing this, they want to know what's going on. Why is she doing this? So it's like an advantage in a way. So I mean, that's what I've started doing. And also, doing more, you're gonna see more things. Like I said challenges. You're gonna see more challenges. You're gonna get more problems. Woo! More problems. You're going to be more confused as ever. You're going to. In fact, in short, it's like as if you don't even know what you are doing at a time. You feel like you don't know what the fuck you are doing. You're just doing some things, and it's crazy because when you feel like you are getting somewhere, and at the end of the day, you just feel like you just look at yourself like, I'm not getting it. This is not what I want. You're going to see more of that. And one of the topics that people don't actually talk about is depression. And I feel like it's really unfair that people who went through that stage don't like talking about it. Depression is so real. It affects people, especially when you sit back and start thinking of the things that you could do at your age and you're not doing it. Or the things you've gone through as a child, and it's affecting the things that you need to do with your life. It's really fucked up. You just find yourself being so depressed. Losing weight is part of it. Not eating well. Your character gets disgusting. Like, people will just see you and be like, why is this girl acting like this? But people don't know that that is the only way she can show that she is going through things. People feel like, or when somebody is yelling, when somebody is angry, or when somebody is being mad, or when somebody is being sad, they feel like that sadness is the point. People don't know what's going on behind the sadness. People don't know what's going on behind the anger. Like, there is something that triggered that they used to be over angry, and it's crazy that people don't really talk about it. So, being young, wild, and free is not all about cruising, driving cars, partying, going to club, knowing new bitches, knowing new friends, knowing new guys. I mean, knowing new girls, not bitches. Why do I like saying that word? So, it's really, 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 really tough and exciting at the same time, and interesting and crazy and amazing. And yeah, yeah, and being a youth, also being a young adult, wherever you are, being so young, you have to know your grounds. You have to know what you want, what you don't want, what you don't like. Like, people are going to try to push down your throat the things that they feel is okay for you to do, things that they feel is okay for you to be able, like, things that they feel that you can do. People are going to always want to do that, and sometimes in stage in life, people fall for it, and people get to think, oh, they said I can do this, and let me try it. My dear, first of all, what can you do? Because that's the question. If you cannot do it, don't do it. You don't need anybody to tell you. I don't know, everybody's expecting somebody to tell them, oh, yes, well, don't worry, don't let anybody say if you can do it. There's nothing that you cannot do. My dear, if you cannot do it, don't do it. Don't even try it. That's that's one of the important things. If you can't do it, don't do it. Leave it. Do something else. Do what you want to do. Because for examples, I've been in the shoes whereby I started doing some things, and at a time I stopped doing them. And people be like, why did you stop now? You can't do this. Who's stopping you from not doing it? I'm like, maybe you guys have never actually known if I can do this thing or not. And so it affected me for a while, but I feel like, hey, do you know what? If I cannot do this thing, I'm not going to do it. And I don't care. I'm not going to do it. You know who you are as a person. Yes, it's very important. If you know yourself as a person, any other person, like, fuck them. Although I'm not where I want to be, I feel like I'm getting there. It's much better than you being sad with yourself, doing things that you don't like. It's really crazy. Why are you upping on things that doesn't make you happy? It's crazy. And so just to wrap this up quickly, I just want to also share that being the best version of yourself is very important. Be the best that you can be. You're gonna, even if it's the things you love to do, you're gonna find it difficult to do some things in that area sometimes. It's okay. Find it difficult to do it. There is always an easy way out in every difficulty. So, yes. And I also want to say this, like, yo, you guys, people are just figuring it out. Just because you have not figured out your own doesn't mean you have a problem or you have a disease or there's something wrong with your life. There is nothing wrong with you. You haven't just figured it out, and it's okay as long as you don't give up on yourself on how to figure out how to do things. That is it. Like, don't be deceived. Those people you think that have their life together, that they have their lives together, are still just figuring it out. Like, in short, they don't even know what they are doing, but they're just doing it because everybody's doing it. And so it helps, it's in favor for them. But trust me, they are still figuring it out. So don't be mad at yourself that you are still figuring out what you want to do with your life, because Everybody's still in that stage. Even if they don't want to show it, they are still in that stage. So don't kill yourself on unnecessary things. I mean, come on. Calm down with yourself. Give yourself time. I know it feels like you don't have much time again in your hands, but still give yourself time since you still have breath. Give yourself more time to figure everything out. And once you figure it out and you know the steps that you need to take to do these things, I mean, who cares? Come on, nobody cares. Be who you are. Be protective of who you are. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Protect everything that is positive around you. Protect it. Thank you guys for watching my channel. I love you guys. I know that I'm just opening my YouTube channel, but I want you guys to be able to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share this video. Thank you guys. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.